What is that? Oh, it's a health pack. Okay. It had like a. It looked like it was pink, so I thought maybe it was like needler ammo or something. I was spamming the trigger so hard, like just shoot. No go. Honestly, like something I totally like didn't realize for the longest time and never like factually checked, but I was like, wait, is this all in the control room? The only Oh, that's nice. Hit me in the rocket in the air too. I was like, is this all in the control room the only mission with the Scorpion? And it is. It's the only mission with the tank, which is definitely makes me sad. I know we're gonna have our revisit to Assault on the Control Room. And it definitely makes me wish like maybe you could find the tank in there, even though it wouldn't be too like, oh my god, because it's still like the same mission, you know, and all that, but you can at least use it to fight the flood and stuff, so. Probably say that's like the one missed thing there, but yeah, I really do wish at least the second mission had it, even if you couldn't, even if it was kind of like you can't do much with it, like you can't take it very far. I think something just to get a little more mileage out of it would have been nice. I'm waiting, I'm like, where's this guy with the rocket? I just got blasted, so. I think it's safe to say he's dead. Just gonna go back and grab the health kit over here. I know I'm only missing one health bar, but sometimes that can make all the difference. They really make his light like insanely bright. Like it's impossible not to notice. Like, hey, go this way. Bob and weave, bob and weave.
The installation was specifically built to study and contain the flood. Their survival as a race was dependent upon it. I am grateful to see that some of them survived to reproduce.
It'd be nice to know how the hell they get 12 shotgun shells into a tube like this. Must be crammed.
I will deactivate the security lock. wait here?
I guess that'd be 11 shells and then one in the chamber, right? I forget that you can just hold the trigger down.
Time is short.
Flip. Okay, I want to see something. Just gonna let this fully load. Yeah. Just that animation at the end there, it's fun to see. It's not an animation you see too much. Since he doesn't obviously do it when you just do the standard reload. Like a non-fully empty reload, if that makes sense. Watch floor, tools, guns, keys to super weapons. Yeah, I'll leave you alone. I was like tempted to throw a grenade at him, but I was like, ah, whatever. Rather save my grenade. My plasma.
I am a genius.
Go again, time to defend. Time to defend. Let's go. Heck yeah.
The energy barrier surrounding the index will deactivate when we reach the ground floor. You may now retrieve the index. Protocol requires that I take possession of the index for transport. Your organic form renders you vulnerable to infection. The index must not fall into the hands of the flood before we reach the control room and activate the installation. The flood is spreading. We must hurry.
It is kind of funny how he's so dedicated to following that to the T, even though, like, we're only going to be. He's just literally teleporting us right to the where we need to go. It's like, dude, Chief would only have to hold on to it for like a few seconds. Like, come on. It's a little hard to do the head waggles, especially because of the dark screen and VC face is having a hard time keeping my tracking.
Which means that any organism with sufficient mass and cognitive capability is a potential vector. Is something wrong?
No, nothing.
Splendid, shall we? Unfortunately, my usefulness to this particular endeavor has come to an end. Protocol does not allow units with my classification to perform a task as important as the reunification of the index with the coma. That final step is reserved for you, Reclaimer. Hog, that wasn't supposed to happen.
Oh, really?
Cortana.
I've spent the last 12 hours cooped up in here watching you toady about, helping that thing get set to slit our throats.
Hold on now. He's a friend.
Oh, I didn't realize. He's your pal, is he? Your chum? Do you have any idea what that bastard almost made you do?
Yes. Activate Halo's defenses and destroy the flood, which is why we brought the index to the control center.
You mean this?
A construct in the core? That is absolutely unacceptable.
Sod off!
What impertinence! I shall purge you at once.
You sure that's a good idea?
How dare you? Oh!
Do what? I have the index. You can just float and sputter.
Enough! The flood is spreading. If we activate Halo's defenses, we can wipe them out.
You have no idea how this ring works, do you? Why the Forerunners built it? Halo doesn't kill Flood. It kills their food. Humans, Covenant, whatever. We're all equally edible. The only way to stop the Flood is to starve them to death. And that's exactly what Halo is designed to do. Wipe the galaxy clean of all sentient life. You don't believe me? Ask him.
Is it true?
More or less. Technically, this installation's pulse has a maximum effective radius of 25,000 light years. But once the others follow suit, this galaxy will be quite devoid of life. Or at least any life with sufficient biomass to sustain the flood. But you already knew that.
Left out that little detail, did he?
We have followed outbreak containment procedure to the letter. You were with me each step of the way as we managed this crisis.
Chief, I'm picking up movement.
Why would you hesitate to do what you've already done?
We need to go. Right now.
Last time you asked me, if it were my choice, would I do it? Having had considerable time to ponder your query, my answer has not changed. There is no choice. We must activate the ring.
Get us out of here.
If you are unwilling to help, I will simply find another. Still, I must have the index. Give your construct to me, or I will be forced to take her from you.
That's not going to happen.
So be it. Save his head. Dispose of the rest.
Look out!
Alright, so I think I'm gonna call it here for this session. Again, really short session. Hell, it's not even an hour long, so I'll only get like two two videos out of this, maybe three, depending on how I decide to edit it. Um, yeah, just I'm worried about feeling too tired and lots of yawning, and I know the next mission is up there in length. I mean, it's the revisit to Assault on the Control Room, so you kind of know it's going to be long, long-esque. Um, so yeah, I will end this recording session here. And again, this was kind of just like a last-minute decision to do a recording session. Didn't help that there were some things I wanted to get done before I started on this. So at the very least, if I go look at this file, you'll see I'm going backwards, but Two Betrayals, Keys Mall. I don't really mind spoiling this because this game is 22 years old, almost 22 years old, so um, yeah, I don't think this is it's fine. So we have 3 missions left. They're all revisits too, as I stated before. So I will hopefully try and make next recording session the last one, whether that be something I do tomorrow during the day, depending, because right now my mom's away and I've had the house to myself for the most part. Or I might just wait till next weekend where hopefully I can find that time during one of my nights off. Again, it's hard because I want to make time to watch the esports stuff as well, which is, for Overwatch in particular, it is getting close to finals, so some of I believe next week, like it's pretty late on matches, I think. Could be wrong, but shouldn't be too bad. Regardless, I'm rambling, so yeah, 2 missions done, 2 missions in the bag. We got the Flood introduced, the Guilty Spark introduced, and hopefully next time we'll finish this game up. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, ciao for now.